guys, it's Vicky, and today I am coming at you with a tag video. But before I get into the tag, I just wanted to let you know that I do have a special guest in the room with me today. Hunter has been not so keen on taking naps lately. It's kind of been on and off. So today he's not taking a nap and he wants to sit in the same room with me as I film. So he promised me he would be quiet, but we'll see how long that lasts. So if you hear some background noise or interruptions, you know, I apologize. So today I'm going to be doing the behind the booktube tag, and this was a tag I wasn't tagged to do, but I did see Alex from Hey Little Thrifter do it fairly recently, like within the last couple weeks or so, and I thought it was a cool tag and one I've never done before, so I decided to do it. And it was originally created by the Book Wanderer, so I will link her video down below if you want to check that out. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the questions. So the first question is, what kind of camera do you use? I currently use I have to look at it. It's a Canon EOS Rebel T7i. I got it as a birthday gift. My family collectively went in on it for me for my birthday last year. And before that, I was using one of our old Nikon cameras. And before that, I used my iPad. So yeah, this is my current camera, and hopefully one that I will use for years and years to come. The next question is, do you use any additional equipment like lighting, a tripod, microphone, remote, etc.? I do use a tripod. It's an Amazon Basics tripod, so it was pretty cheap, I think, off of Amazon. And then I do use a microphone, which I don't even know what microphone it is. I'm trying to look at it. It was, again, another like little cheapie that I ordered online, and it mounts right to the top of the camera because this camera definitely needs a mic to be able to pick up my audio, so I had to get a mic for it so that y'all can hear me. I don't use any lights. I try to film using natural light as often as I can. Sometimes I have to turn the lights on, like the lamps on in this room if it is a little bit dark. I would love to eventually get some sort of like a ring light or something so that I'm not so limited in terms of what time of day I can film, although I really do like the look of just natural lighting. Other than that, I don't really use any other equipment. I don't have a remote or any of that stuff. It's just me. It's just me. The next question is, scripted or spontaneous? How do you plan what you're going to say in your video? Hi. I tend to do things on the fly. I don't think I could sit here and read a script, honestly. The only thing I do is for my wrap-ups, as I'm reading books, I try to take a little bit of notes in my phone, just so, especially the books that I read earlier in the month, in case I don't remember things about them that I want to talk about in my wrap-ups. I do take notes on the books I read, but other than that, I don't have a script or take notes or anything. The next question is, how many takes do you do when filming? It depends. I'll especially wrap-ups, longer videos, I will take pauses and, you know, to take a drink or whatever to collect my thoughts. Or if I stumble over a sentence, I'll redo that sentence. But other than that, I try not to do a lot of takes because I don't like to have to keep doing the same thing over again, or I don't want to have a lot of editing to do. So I try to do it good the first time. Almost never happens though. Next question is, if you use music in your videos, where do you find it? I actually use the editing software that I use has a section for music, so that's where for like my vlogs and stuff I get like 98% of my music is from there. Though occasionally I will go on YouTube's like free music library and pull up music if I'm looking for something fresh or different from what I typically use. I'll go there because I know I don't have to worry about copyright and all that because it's approved through YouTube. How do you make your thumbnails? I use a website called PicMonkey, I believe it's called. I'll link it down below. It's free. I've been using it for a couple years now, and yeah, it works for me. It's really easy to use, it's user-friendly, it gets the job done. I like it. What do you use to edit your videos? I use a software called Wondershare Filmora. I purchased like the full-on software when I started my channel. I think it was like $50 or $60 for like lifetime, whatever. And so I thought it was well worth the money. It's really easy to use and I really like it. The next question is, do you have any tips, tricks, or hacks when it comes to filming or editing? I wish I had some. I can't really think of anything other than, you know, use what you have, especially in the beginning. I don't think it's necessary to like dump a bunch of money into equipment and things when you can very easily just use your phone. That's what I still use my phone for vlogging, because I just find it's easier. And you know, it's your phone, you have it anyway, so, and the camera quality, picture quality is good, so why not use that? When you start out, just go with what you have and focus more on the kind of content you want to have and that sort of thing than focusing on equipment. And the last question is, in your opinion, what makes a good video from a production standpoint? Again, I feel like you can still have a very well produced video with very little equipment in terms of like what you're putting into it. For me, if I can hear the person, if I can see the person and they have amazing content, then that's all I really need. I don't really need much more than that. But yeah, you want to make sure that people can see you, so try, if you're in a very dark room, try to get some light in there that comes from behind the camera and, you know, is facing you. So like if you're filming in front of a window, make sure the window's in front of you as much as possible, or to the side of you. Because if it's behind you, it's gonna blow everything out and you're gonna be in shadow. In terms of audio, yeah, if you need a mic, if you can tell that your audio's really low and people can't hear you, maybe think about getting a mic. But again, you can find really, really cheap ones. I'm talking like 10 bucks online, so consider that, but it's not like totally necessary. Like I said, I found when I started my channel and I was filming on an iPad, I didn't need a mic or anything. And my tripod was a stack. I had a chair and I put a couple books on it and I like leaned it against that, and that was my tripod. So you can still have great videos, decent videos, production wise, using very little money. Okay, and that's all for the questions for the behind the booktube tag. This was a fun one to do, to kind of see. I like watching these videos too, to kind of see what other people do in terms of, you know, the behind the scenes side of their videos. I think it's kind of fun, so I hope you guys enjoyed this too. And yeah, if you feel like doing this tag, if you have a channel and you feel like doing this tag, go ahead and do it. It's a fun one. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will talk with you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.